Celebrities' extreme plastic surgeries, cosmetic surgeries are a daily occurrence in celebrity culture, and many are often found taking advantage of the surgeries presented to them. While several celebrities have come out successful with their surgeries, feeling more confident and appealing towards society, many other celebrities have been at the rough end of the deal and often find themselves in tabloids for all the wrong reasons. This is the world that has watched plastic surgery results that did not turn out as planned. The public eye has also learned about the different reasons why cosmetic surgeries may not be the ideal solutions many people believe they are. Celebrity plastic surgery has taken the world through some hitches, from botched face lifts to overdone features. In this video, we're taking a glance at some of the incidents in which celebrities suffered what can be called the worst plastic surgery results and drove discussions on the potential risks and consequences of pursuing aesthetic perfection. Number 5. Joselyn Wildenstein. Jocelyn Wildenstein, popularly known as the Catwoman, is a socialite who has had many cosmetic surgeries throughout the years. Her transformation has been so dramatic, with the results of an appearance highly changed and unnatural. Wildenstein reportedly has done surgeries such as one-sided face lifts, brow lifts, eyelid surgeries, implants on the cheeks, lip augmentations, and many others targeted at her goal of imitating a feline, and is widely known as Catwoman. The reactions have been very mixed, and the result of such actions has politically Brownian motions opened related talks on the potential dangers and consequences of too much plastic surgery. Jocelyn Alice Wildenstein does not appear as an 80-plus-year-old, though. The Swiss socialite is known for having a cat-like appearance due to the likelihood of going through numerous cosmetic surgeries. A number of web publications have reported speculating that she may undertake more than one surgery. Catwoman, Lion Queen, she's gone by a number of these names through various media. On the other hand, she did admit to multi-million-dollar surgery to make her eyes more cat-like, and of course, judges don't just pull things out of the air like you can't use your alimony payments for further cosmetic surgery. The most amazing thing she uttered was how she doesn't have excessive plastic surgery, and that she is that way because of her Swiss roots. Decades later, Jocelyn still keeps denying rumors of plastic surgery at an age past her 80s. Jocelyn married Alec and Wildenstein back in 1978, and in 1999, they separated. The reason behind the divorce was that Jocelyn saw him with a Russian model who was 19 years old in her bedroom. No motive exists for her to lie, yet it is extremely hard to imagine that her skin is so perfect without the help of a professional. Number 4. Donatella Versace. Italian fashion designer Donatella Versace has been quite outspoken about her plastic surgery procedures. With several facelifts, lip enhancements, and Botox injections, she presents a very different look. These excessive uses of cosmetic enhancements have drawn both public attention and criticism towards her. The history of plastic surgery for Donatella Versace has received a lot of talk, and one can most definitely note changes over time in her appearance. Reports also mention that she has done several cosmetic surgeries like facelifts, Botox, implants, and laser resurfacing, which have transformed her a great deal. Several surgeons have commented on the after effects of these surgeries, from the silicone in her cheeks to other facial features. There are rumors of surgical corrections, but debates are still ongoing as far as the result of such interventions on her face is concerned. Plastic surgery drew attention to Donatella Versace as it affected her outward appearance and led to discussions regarding the possible dangers and consequences. Number 3. Hang Mayoko. Hang Mayoko became the face of botched plastic surgery when her dramatic before and after photos made international headlines in 2008. Prior to her 20-year-long plastic surgery addiction taking over her life, she was a budding model and singer in South Korea. Having conventionally attractive features did little to deter Mayoko from trying plastic surgery for the first time when she was 28, and thus began her downward spiral. Then she had been promoting her music in Japan, indulging in a plethora of cosmetic procedures all at once. Returning to Korea, her parents could no longer recognize her. Hang Mayoko wanted to have smoother and softer skin and became obsessed with changing and improving her appearance through plastic surgery. Her addiction at one point in time reached such a great degree that doctors refused to perform any more procedures on her. One doctor even told her that she should investigate her unnatural behavior and her mental health, suggesting she might have an undiscovered psychological disorder. Her parents referred her to a psychiatrist when she came to Korea. Mayoko's mood initially picked up when the treatment of her mental health began. However, it was long and expensive. She fell back into her old ways and began plastic surgery once again. According to various news reports, a doctor in Korea promised her injections of silicone into her face. It gets even better as he went one step further and gave her a syringe and silicone to use on her own at home. Other reports indicate that she bought the silicone from a black market after being rejected by surgeons offering such injections. When the silicone ran out, Mayoko self-injected with cooking oil. Her face would be permanently scared as a consequence. It was a desperate last-ditch attempt, a lapse in judgment, and the result was bad. The oil caused great swelling and scarring on her face. Since this incident with the cooking oil, Miyoko's head and face had grown large out of proportion to her body. Her peculiar frame earned her the nicknames Fan Lady and Standing Fan among neighborhood kids. "My face has become like this, everything is messed up. I can't work and I can't live without government support. I want to go back to the past," said Miyoko in her television appearance that popularized her story. Viewers of the show donated enough money to get corrective surgeries done after listening to her plight. She had to go through more than 10 separate surgeries to gradually remove the foreign substance from her face and neck. A total of 260 grams of silicone and oil were taken off. Though the corrective surgeries brought down the size of her face, her original face features could not be restored. Number 2. Mickey Rourke. This American actor first appeared in Body Heat 1981 before giving a glimpse of his acting genius in his preceding films. Comparing Rourke's work with the likes of James Dean or Robert De Niro is nothing new. His re-emergence in the 2000s with prominent roles first in Sin City, 2005, and then in The Wrestler, 2008, sealed his status in Hollywood. Besides, he was rated as one of the handsomest movie stars in film history. Unfortunately, cosmetic surgery became the reason for the decline in his career. With his bad boy-type image in movies of the 80s, the failed cosmetic surgery turned the perception about him among the masses upside down. Generally, people say that he had cheek and chin implants. After surgery, he lost the packing of a tough guy. In 2009, Rourke finally came clean and fully acknowledged that his looks were different because of plastic surgery gone wrong. He said most of it was done to mend his boxing injuries. However, he went to the wrong guy to put his face back together, making him look so different. Lately, Rourke has been getting plenty of Botox treatments and bizarre styling that has erased his glorified bad boy days. During the 1990s, he was pegged as one of the most promising young actors to take a tragic turn. Number 1. Amanda Lepore. Lepore proudly sports her extreme plastic and reconstructive surgeries as her life's work. Now 55, Lepore was born a boy. She grew up in Cedar Grove, New Jersey, and began transitioning at 15. Her transition has constituted a long, silicone-paved road. Lepore went from being a kid obsessed with Marilyn Monroe into the toast of Manhattan. She makes her living performing burlesque, modeling, singing, and hosting. She underwent multiple breast enlargements, buttock implants, and rib surgeries to shrink her waist. Even with that said, Lepore does not hold back when discussing the surgery. Rather than looking like one of those girls who bullied her as a child, she chose to look like a movie star. Lepore did not wait around for her beauty goals to happen. She had taken matters into her own hands. She is the poster child regarding how obvious and how many surgeries she has undergone. For this reason, the world tagged her in the most expensive body in the world. Lepore has had almost every part of her body that could be surgically altered. Conclusion. Celebrities continue to show us how fame and money can only get you so far. It takes one disastrous plastic surgery to mar their careers and some legacies forever. While facial and body enhancements may make you comfortable in your skin, some going out of hand turn into a horrible experience instantly. These celebrities represent those unwanted scenarios. However, the thing to take note of is that your body, your rules, still applies. Just be prepared for the results if the surgery doesn't give you the aesthetic result you aim for. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.